If you're an expert but you feel a bit intimidated to lead your clients to get them to do what they need to do to get results, then the story of how my dad found his confidence as an entrepreneur will inspire you to find yours. So you can lead any client even if you're coaching and consulting Elon Musk himself. Before we dive in, is this familiar? You've signed a big client, big success, big celebration, but now, every time you get on a call with them, instead of excitement, instead of power, instead of confidence, you're feeling fearful. You're reluctant to lead them and tell them what to do and what not to do because you're secretly afraid that you're going to make a mistake and that they're going to leave. And you find that they're treating you more like an employee rather than a coach, a consultant, or even a mentor. So you get frustrated with them, but really with yourself, and you start to second guess yourself as an expert. If this is you, I just want you to know that I know exactly how you feel. Because when I signed my first client who was more successful than me, that's exactly how I felt. I was so insecure that right after he paid me, I bought a course on how to coach high performers. And you might think that you also need a coach right now on leadership, on how to coach, or whatever. But that's not gonna solve it for you. You're gonna find that it's just a waste of time and money. Because let's face it, you've already invested so much on courses about how to coach, how to lead, so on and so forth. If that was what you really needed, you wouldn't be having this problem right now. But here's what you need to do instead. And to give you a better idea, let me share with you the story of how my father found his confidence as an entrepreneur. My father used to work for the government. He was responsible with road maintenance for a specific area. But my dad always had this entrepreneurial spirit. He tried so many different things like growing and selling vegetables, transporting goods and services, and many other business attempts that I can't even remember right now. And he eventually found his path as an entrepreneur. He started producing concrete blocks for houses and concrete tubes for wells and drainage. Yes, we still build a lot of wells in Romania. It's the best water. The business eventually took off, and my dad was making more money from the business than the actual job. So he quit. But there was a problem. My dad's business was right next to one of the national roads that he used to be responsible for. So a few months after my dad quit his job to go all into his business, his former boss stopped by. His boss asked the driver to stop the car right in front of my dad's business. He opens the door, doesn't get out of the car, and he just waves to my dad. Says, "Hey, come here." My dad, curious to find out what his boss wanted to talk to him about, he calmly goes to the car. My dad was using sand to build these concrete blocks and tubes, and a part of the sand was touching the national road. So his boss angrily said, "Hey, you get this pile of sand out of here or I will close you down," in a very patronizing and angry tone. So my dad listens to him. He had a few more things to say, and my dad looks him in the eye and says, "You know what? If I show you my job description, it says managing director. If you want to come here and speak director to director, fine. If not, you can go yourself." He just slams the door. Needless to say, the guy never stopped by again. Now, I'm not saying to tell your clients to go themselves if they don't follow your leadership. But what I am saying is that no matter the level that your clients are at, you're still an entrepreneur. So you're speaking entrepreneur to entrepreneur. They may be masters in business, but you might be a master in mindset. You might be a master in spirituality. You might be a master in fitness. So it's not about, oh, I'm talking to this person who is above me. It's a matter of two masters are speaking. When I realized that, when I truly understood that from within and I lived it, everything changed. The way I led my clients changed completely. And funny enough, the course that I bought on leading high performers and coaching them, I realized that 90% of the stuff in the course I already knew. So it had nothing to do with my knowledge or my skills, but it had everything to do with my identity, how I saw myself compared to other people. When I made the shift in my confidence and my energy, I was able to coach multimillionaires, like you're going to see in the video that I'm going to share with you towards the end. And if you're not sure how to do that, the reality is that more business coaching programs, more courses on how to coach is just not going to do it for you. Again, remember how many of these you've already paid for and you're still feeling insecure about your ability to lead. But by shifting your identity successfully, you will show up in your power, in your confidence, and that will allow you to use all of your knowledge, all of your skills to grow your business consistently and with less effort. And the easiest and fastest way to do that is through the shaman mindset. Is this you? I feel like my past self is fighting with my future self. I'm afraid that success will just be so new to me that I won't know how to maintain it. I'm afraid to be too successful too fast. I'm more afraid of success than I am of failing because it would be so new to me. But if I fail, I can always go back to what I know. If this is you, it's time to shift your identity for success. Here's what you can expect to happen once you integrate the shaman mindset in your business and your life. To learn more about both the shaman mindset and the warrior mindset and how combining them will change your business forever for the better, you can book a call with me. There's a link below in the description, and in 30 minutes you will identify exactly what's really truly holding you back right now from expressing your true power, from growing your business with less effort and moving to 10-30K a month while having fun in your business again instead of constantly being stressed. And you will learn how to confidently apply the insights you will gain in the call so that you never go back to feeling overwhelmed, scared, fearful. You will also find the inner resources to lead your clients successfully so that they get amazing results and they become raving fans and just talk about you to all of their friends, which means more clients for you with zero to no hassle. You will get all of that and more in our powerful breakthrough call together. This is the best thing you can do for yourself right now because you will only win and you will have nothing to lose. And if you'd like some inspiration on how to effectively lead clients who are massively more successful than you so that they do take action on your insights, on your guidance, on your mentorship, and become raving fans, watch this video next. This is a recording of one of my first coaching sessions with my multimillionaire client. This will help tremendously.